Well, it's common knowledge and has been reported in the media that that Al-Qaeda is going back into Iran and receiving training and are coming back into Iraq from Iran. That's well known, and it's unfortunate.
You said that the Iranians, which mean Al-Qaeda.
I'm sorry. The Iranians are training extremists.
Please start over. President Bush has talked about our staying in Iraq for 50 years, maybe 100.
That old Beach Boys song, Bomb Iran. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Veterans are together, veterans joke. And I was with veterans and we were joking. And if somebody can't understand that, my answer is please get a life.
We have a lot of work to do, and I'm afraid that it's a very hard struggle, particularly given the situation on the Iraq-Pakistan border.
I don't know how you respond to something that is such a false depiction of what actually happened. Colonel McFarland was contacted by one of the major Sunni sheikhs. Because of the surge, we were able to go out and protect that sheikh and others, and it began the Anbar awakening. I mean, that's just a matter of history.
I believe, because if it was an elected government of Iraq, and we've been asked to leave other places in the world, if it were an extremist government, then I think we would have other challenges, but I don't see how we could stay when our whole emphasis and policy has been based on turning the Iraqi government over to the Iraqi people.
That just recently, because the Czechs agreed with us on a missile defense system, that they cut the gas supplies, the oil supplies to the Republic of Czechoslovakia. President Putin of Germany gave one of the old Cold War style speeches as he addressed the conference there.
And President Putin and his government, former President Putin.
There is no reason for the United States of America to remain in Somalia. Mr. President, our continued military presence in Somalia allows another situation to arise which could then lead to the wounding, killing, or capture of American fighting men and women. We should do all in our power to avoid that. Date certain, Mr. President, are not the criteria here. What's the criteria, and what should be the criteria, is our immediate, orderly withdrawal from Somalia. The American people did not support the goals of nation building, peacemaking, law and order, and certainly not warlord hunting. To get into nation building, law and order, etc., I think is a tragic and terrible mistake. But the argument...
We know that the President Bush was a C student at Yale. So do you remember your GPA at
school? My GPA earned me 5th from the bottom of my class at the Naval Academy status.
Look, Lois, the John McCain experience.